Guys, in today's podcast, we have a little over 500 scrolls for Stryder 22. We also have like 80 LD. Actually, we have more than 500 scrolls, don't we? We have like 80 LD scrolls too. So we have 202 7-year special scrolls, 2 transcendence, 1 SWC, 2019. How long has he been saving these scrolls? Well, we'll take a look at that in a second. He's added some information for us. Legendary Water, Fire, Wind. We have 34 legendaries. We have looks like 82 light darks, if my math is correct. That we have, I don't feel like adding all, that's over 200. Then there's like, we have like 500 in just mystical fire, water, wind alone. So let's get it started. Let's see, he has no blessings. How long has he been saving on this account? It's crazy. Go! Well, there's your first timestamp, guys. We are not even a minute into the video, and it's good when the first timestamp is a minute into the video, or not even a minute into the video. So, okay, well, that's a good start. Good start. No more. Skippies. Wow. Okay, so we got a new unit. We got a Bastard as well. So what is he even? We didn't even get to see what he even wanted. I'd be happy with skill ups and or anything new to me. Here's the top of my wish list for Fire, Water, and Wind: Savannah, Pung, Diana, Tyrannus, Okeanos, Masha, Chu, Amelia, Annabelle, Vanessa. For all these, I'd be happy with some good non-Hall of Heroes Lightning. LD wishlist Beast Rider. LD wishlist Beast Rider. Well, I'd be happy with like a better. Beast Riders, Cult Girls, Dragons, Dragon Knights, Archangels, Unicorns, Vampires, Onamushas, Fairy Kings, Mermaids, and Hell Lady. Okay, so mermaids. Like I said, we'll be happy with Beta. Okay, it just happens to be a coincidental. On the LD list are Han, Tian, Lang, and Ponta. Yeah, you want all the LDs. Is all the LD 5s. Just say, I want all the LD 5s. I will take anything. I don't currently have any blessings. If you summon a dupe, I have enough feeding for brain. Hold on. So let's take a look at what we... I mean... I don't know if you want a second best is not bad. Let's see what we actually have. Do we actually have a... Does he have a first best? Hold on. Does he not... Why is best... Hold on. What is the matter with this boy? Oh, he's missing a lot. He's missing 4 stars. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, are you holding on? Hold on a little bit more. He does not have a, that's not even a dupe. He doesn't have a Bastard wasn't even on the wish list. What kind, listen, here's a question. What kind of person doesn't put Bastard on a wish list? I'm judging you right now. I don't even care. I'm judging you. Okay, so what other things are we missing? He's missing some 4 stars, man. Missing a Water Phantom Thief, Water Taoist. He's missing a Water Anubis, Water Jack-o'-lantern, Water Sniper. Well, Water Jack-o'-lantern he can get pieces from Guild Shop for. He's missing Gargoyle, String Master, Poison Master. Let's see what he's missing for these fire ones. He's missing a Lisa. He's missing a Trevor. He's missing a Lexi. I forgot her name. My bad. Fire Cannon Girl. What else? He's missing a Fire Boomerang Warrior. He's missing a Fire Sniper. He's missing a Fire Drop. What is she? Hall of Heroes? She was Hall of Heroes. Missing all these units that were Hall of Heroes units. Plenty of units missing, plenty of fun things to get. Wow, he's missing a Wind Lich, he's missing a Wind Samurai, missing Wind... Anubis was just a Hall of Heroes, missing a Skogul, missing a Wind Sniper. What do you have? Okay, Wind Poison Master, Blade Master, Onimusha, and of course the Robo. Is he missing some... He's missing so many 3 stars too. Okay, so he must have been saving these summons for a long time. That's what I've ascertained from this, is that he was saving these... He must have been saving these summons for a long time. Doesn't he have Bastard on the... Who doesn't have Bastard on the wish list? That's shocking to me. Like, Bastard is almost like a necessary unit at this point. Like, there's other options. You could go Megan. You can go Fire String Master. What is her even name? Fire String Master. Why don't I know her name? Why are we even looking at it? We don't really need to even see it. But well, yeah, you got the Fire String Master. Hung Yon. Oh, right. It's Yun Hong, but the other way, right? I've been playing on and off since wait. I've been playing on and off since the very end of 2015. How are you missing some of these things then? How are you missing through a Hall of Heroes? Well, on and off. Maybe there's a lot of off. Initially put in a bit of money in my account before I came to my senses and quit playing after about a year and a half. Okay, like I said, there was a lot of off times. Inexperienced with the game's strategies and still am. Okay, watch my YouTube channel. I mean, he's already on the YouTube channel. So, and frustrated that I wasn't making progress. I don't think I would have started playing the game if I hadn't found your videos a couple years later. I love the summon videos, but most of all, why you love the summon? The summon videos have no... See, that's the problem. If you love the summon videos, but you don't watch the videos that, like, improve things. It's like, yay, but those... I don't want to farm runes. Just farm runes. Because 90% of the game is farming runes. I value the monster strategy videos you create. They've helped me get myself back on the right path. It's very hard, though. I have noticed this. Hey, Water Poison Master. Very nice. Because that's a new unit. So. Hey, it's a Yen Hog. It's a budget Yen Hog. It's hard sometimes. Like, I have so many videos on the channel that it's hard to find the things that you're looking for sometimes because there's just so much. And I think that you guys don't even see a lot of the stuff that's actually gets posted on the channel. Unless you're coming and checking in every single day to see what's new. Or if you have the sub and the bell and everything. I kind of want to do those legendaries now for whatever reason. Hey, Fire String. No! Stop. But, yeah, it can be kind of tricky if you aren't at least seeing what's getting posted all the time. And just, like, waiting for it to be recommended to you. You might be missing some stuff. You know what I mean? Because not everything... Hey, Fire Dryad! Okay, so he's getting some stuff that he was missing. My account, even though I have a very long way to go, I'm actually looking forward to the grind of improving different aspects of the game. Hey, Fireblade. So he's getting some things that he doesn't have already, which is actually nice. Honestly, just farm. Like, the whole thing is like, I say this now, don't buy premium packs. He's like, well, too late for that one. And farm. Like, spend your crystals on farming, do the events. To give yourself the maximum amount of resources, and put the time in. I mean, this is a the way this is designed is very much similar to a Korean MMO. Koreans, you know, they love grindy games. They love like grinding and like devoting their entire life to playing one game. Summoner's War is really no different, and Come To Us expects you to basically devote your entire life to playing Summoner's War. Basically as a job, right? With the amount of time that you would spend on a job. So that's just a cultural thing. If you guys have seen their like the way they treat League of Legends and some of the other games, like they're very serious about video games are not for fun for them. They're like, well, I mean, maybe they have fun doing it, but they take it very, very seriously. So very, very seriously. So yeah, you gotta kind of like think about that in the mentality and what the intent was when they created the game is they expect people to like just devote their entire life to the game to make any progress. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. I think a lot of people, well, actually I know a lot of people don't realize that when they start. I would say that most people don't realize how much of a grind and how much of a commitment this game is when they first start playing the game. Otherwise, probably a lot of people wouldn't even start playing it. They're like, oh, it's a cute, like, Pokemon Monster Collector game. And it's like, no, it is basic. It's like a Monster Collector MMORPG. It's like just grind on top of grind on top of grind on top of grind. So, yeah, I don't think most people, when they first play the game, when they first download the game, realize how much of a grind it actually is. I mean, it's basically a job. Right? I mean, it's a job for me, but it's basically a job for everyone else, too. So, shout out to my... So just keep that in mind of, like, oh, well, I feel like I'm grinding for, like, doing dungeons for 2 hours a day. Like, that's... To make progress and catch up, like, that's... 2 hours a day is just not enough. And I think, you know, I mean, a lot of people at this point have figured that out, but took a while, right? Took a while for all of us. Wait a second. How much do I have to farm? Well, I'll just farm a little bit more. I'll farm a little bit more. And then you're just farming all day, every day, and you're like, okay, I'm not falling that much behind as long as I farm all day, every day. For some of you, you're like, no, 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 no. I am farming all day, every day. I'm still falling so far behind. Well, you didn't buy all the packs. Don't buy all the packs. Don't buy all the packs. Okay, shout out to my guild, Golden Nut, and my buddy, the Red Wolf 21. Biggest shout goes you, though, Bagel, because you're awesome, and I truly appreciate the time and effort. I truly appreciate the time and the effort you put into all your videos. In order to help other people. Let me disagree with you there. Like, no, Bagel, just take the compliment. No, 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 no. Let me disagree with you there. Half the time and effort is like the things that happen off camera that I'm like throwing things away, re-recording things, all that stuff. I wish that I had more time and energy and mostly more time to actually be able to like heavily edit every single, like I know some of you are like, oh, you should edit your videos more, you should do, like, I would love to do so many edits, so much more stuff. I feel like I just never have enough time in the day to do any of this stuff. So this is all the videos that I put out are not ever as good as I want them to be. So what else did he say? In your videos that help other people enjoy and navigate through the game. You are a great ambassador for the game. What are you buttering me up for? And even though you get down on comp choice like the rest of us, you still devote hours and hours to creating enjoyable content. Thanks again for everything you do. You are more than welcome. I am glad that you are enjoying the videos. He's gonna ask me to fix his account. He's gonna ask me to fix his account next week. He's gonna be, okay, now that you've summoned all of these things, please ruin all of them and farm all the dungeons for me, and also feed my duck while I'm on vacation. Wait, what do I have to do? Let's stick these here. Who even has a pet? You know, I mean, aside from Chandler and Joey, who else has pet ducks? Probably not that many people. Guy's gonna comment in the comment section now. You're gonna be like, I have a pet duck. I had a pet duck when I was 13 years old. I'm like, oh my god, so many people have pet ducks. Okay. Yes. I don't know what I'm saying yes to, but yes. Let's continue with these scrolls. Let's see if we get anything exciting. We got at least one, and Bastard's a fantastic unit. Wind rope! That happened so fast and so furious that I don't even know, man. I don't know what to say. Wind robo, GZ. Big punchy boy. I still don't have any other robos than I have the fire one on 2 accounts now. Oh, wait, I think beginner's grind might have gotten the fire one as well. So I think I have the fire one at 2. Well, you didn't have him before. Now you have him already awakened. So congratulations on that one. He's still not going to show us unawakened in the Pokédex though. Too bad it doesn't do that. Too bad it doesn't like just check off the, if you summon it awakened, check off the unawakened one too. I mean, this is just like minor things though. Never actually summoned the unawakened one, but maybe we'll get lucky and summon another Wind Samurai here, an unawakened one, so he can check it off the monster collection. He's like, no, I don't really care. I don't really care about that one. I don't really care. Hey, Wind Kung Fu Girl. Wind Kung Fu Girl, for a few different reasons, is pretty nice. Number one, she's fusion, so she's got some value there, and then also she's really good for Steel Fortress. So I would say she's definitely one of the best units for Steel Fortress. So just because she has her skill, she has beneficial effect block on skill 3 and skill 2. And then she can also activate her skill 2 with skill 1. And then she can also activate her skill 1 with the counter when her skill 3 is on cooldown. So she's got more access. She's got a decent amount of access to that block beneficial effect. Another nice thing about that is if you have the Wind Kung Fu Girl build, I'm going to teach you guys a pro tip for life. For TOA, if you have the Wind Kung Fu, you're like, okay, TOA, I'm listening. If you have the Wind Kung Fu built for Steel Fortress, you can also bring her in to TOA against those Dark Phantom Thieves, against the what else? The Rena stage, like all the passives that give themselves like invincibility and shield. So Dark Phantom Thief, Rena, the Light Lich boss. So, I mean, you could just bring Lauren with that. And as long as you heal block, you should be fine. So, yeah, just the thing that a lot of people are frustrated with that Phantom Thief stage. And like, oh my god, just bring in the stuff that you'd use for Steel. I was gonna say Steel Fortress. It's not a Fortress. It's a Steel Fortress. SF10. I wonder if the speaking of SF10, I wonder if the Street Fighter units are gonna come back to like when like after SWC is done and everything. Because you know, like in other games, like the other games that have crossovers, these crossover units come back at. These crossover units come back multiple times, not just the once. So I wonder if they're gonna do it every year, or if Comto is just gonna be like, "Hey, welcome to us. We're gonna do it never again." They'll be like, "Here's a crossover with Elude and Golf Star Birdies, Golf Birdie Stars." What? I don't know. Listen, I don't know what their other games are. There's a golf game, and there's other games that have failed. Skylanders, Ring of Heroes. They'll do a crossover with Lost Centuria, guys. There we go. That's it. That's the crossover. Just the crossover. Galleons coming to Summoners Wars. Like, wait a second. Come to us. What? Galleons coming to... Yes, but the Lost Centuria one. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know even what the Lost Centuria Galleon does. Probably stuff. And things. Does he do debuffs? Who knows? Does anyone... Someone plays Lost Centuria. I know. At least one person plays Lost... No. They had a tournament. So, at least 4 people play Lost Centuria. Bagel, why you always so mean to come to us? Hey, when the Anubis. He was just Hall of Heroes. Please tell me. Did he not do Hall of Heroes? He didn't do Hall of Heroes. Why are you not doing Hall of Heroes? What was he doing for Hall of Heroes? He's like, I'm allergic to Hall of Heroes. Why are you allergic to do Hall of Heroes? Maybe he was gone for a while. I don't know. Maybe he was like saving scrolls and then he decided to like leave for like another year. He said he left for at least a year and a half. So, but there's a lot of things that were Hall of Heroes that he doesn't have. So maybe he just wasn't playing for many different points in time. That's kind of the idea I'm getting here. So. We got a fire mummy, we got a fire Inagami. Okay, so what do we do? I think we did like 300 so far. One nat 5 would be nice to... Luckily it popped out fast, right? Hey, fire robo. So we have all 3 or no? Did we get the water one? Or is it my imagination? Might be my imagination that we got the water one. Lightning, let's go. We don't want another one of these. This one is actually kind of underrated against those Skogul teams. Shield absorbs a certain amount of damage on all allies for 3 turns. So let's take a look. We don't have to take a look. She does a shield, she does a crit resist, she does a skill 2, which is an AoE that also heals. But yeah, she's pretty decent against those Skogul teams to keep whatever other units alive that you're bringing in. So, kind of cool. I've used her myself against those teams, so I don't even know if she has runes right now, but I know that she was working decently against those teams, those Skoguls. Although people have just stopped using Skoguls now. People using werewolves and Trianas and Snipies, fire Snipies. So. Well, actually, you know what? I haven't been doing. I'm gonna be real. I have not been doing the largest amount of Guild Siege lately, mostly because I'm doing like other stuff, and then I'm like, oh, Guild Siege. Okay, I'll get to Guild Siege as soon as I get done with this video. As soon as I get done with this, get done with that, and then like by the time I actually get to Guild Siege, it's like your guild placed second in Guild Siege. I'm like, what? Yay, hooray. I just wanted my points. I just wanted my free crystals. Now I have to spend money. Yeah, there's a lot of crystals to be gained from doing. We did get water, so we have all 3. There's a lot of crystals to be gained from doing Guild Siege. And like, I mean, and winning too. So winning and then having some good defenses as well also helps you get some nice guild points. So. Maybe I should be apologizing to this guy. He says, I don't think I would have started playing the game if I hadn't found your videos a couple years later. Like, I sucked him back in. Phrasing. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? How many people have I sucked in? Again, phrasing. Again, maybe I should. How many people have started playing the game now, courtesy of my videos destroying their lives? This is what food videos. Speaking of food videos, you're like, Bagel, you gonna say that you did a food? Well, I mean, we did the short video. I did do. I told you guys about the yeast story, right? I had like all kinds of 15 yeast infections in my armpits. No, not that story. That's a different story. But that's a college story. No, I'm just kidding. That's not an actual story. The yeast, I was working on bread, right? I was making bread. I'm like, I gotta get like 2-3 solid bread recipes. Like, just like be really good at making like 2 or 3 very good. I mean, the bagels actually came out really good. The bagels came out really, they had to, but not the greatest track record with bread in general or baking in general. Right? Thankfully, the bagels came out good. But if you guys ever want a good bagel recipe, go watch whatever video. I don't even remember what video it was. The thumbnail, I think, has a bagel in it. So, but it's not the Jew bagel video. That's a different one. The thumbnail is like, I think it's the pizza bagel. Am I slashing? I'm slashing again. I'm slashing. Gotta stick your, never mind. Gotta stick your, whatever's out. Where were we? What was I even talking about? I don't know. I start sticking my bazungas out, and then I lose my train of thought. That's what it is. We're talking about bagels, and we're talking about the yeast, the expired yeast. But we talked about that in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. So I got something. It seems to be working pretty good so far. I keep getting things for that channel, and then I'm never happy. See, this is the problem with YouTube. It's like, or not the problem. It's good, right? But it's kind of like any other industry. Is like when there's a lot of supply, then people are more demanding. So it's a buyer's market. It's a viewer's market, right? That's really what it is. For YouTube back in the day, it used to be like a seller's market. It used to be like the creators could just create whatever, and then everything would be like people would watch it. Nowadays, it's a buyer's market. So nowadays, like everyone doing videos has to keep upping their game, trying to think fresh, trying to spend more money and on better equipment, and the quality that it has to continue to be higher. So that's why I'm never happy with anything, right? Because I know that a lot of people are like, especially new viewers, right? If it's like old viewers, they're like, you're much better than you used to be. You used to be garbage. So they're just happy that things are getting better. But new viewers are always like, no, this is my standards for what I'm gonna watch. I'm like, okay, calm down. So that's why I'm never, especially in the food channels. Oh my god, because there's so many food channels. There's so much different competition for food channels. So you gotta like be really good, which I am not. But let's go. But I think it's funny. There's also a lot of people that have never cooked in a commercial kitchen, before, and they're like, I started a YouTube food channel. And then they're always like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong, and you don't realize that you're doing it wrong. I've been doing it commercially as a job for years. I've worked in a lot of kitchens in my life, so that's why. I mean, sometimes I still don't get me wrong. Sometimes I still do things wrong too, but I always find the comments funny where it's like they think that you're doing something wrong, and you're like, no, the way you think that it's supposed to be done is not correct. But you didn't take the time to research if what you're saying is correct or not before saying it. That can be said for anything in life, right? That can be said for anything in life. How many people? I'm sure that happens to you guys at your jobs or school or anywhere, right? Hey, another Win Punchy boy. Where like someone's trying to tell you that you're wrong, and then you're like trying to be polite and professional. You're like, I know 100% that I am not wrong, but you seem to think that I'm wrong. So, or like they don't understand what you're saying, and then you're like, but that's not what I said. And you're like, well, you're wrong about this. And it's like, that's not what I said. Of course I'd be wrong if I had said that, but I did not say that. So I'm sure that happens like every job all the time. Everyone gets that, don't they? Oh, you guys get that. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're on LDs. It's LD time, baby. It's LD time. I have to jiggle so much. Oh my god. Let's do that. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Just give us some more space by putting some of those 4 stars in there. Okay, so we'll jiggle, we'll zap, and all of these things. What's gonna be good? What's gonna be good? What do I see? This is kind of wacky. Good old Sukikaki. All right, so we'll zap this one. And we'll zap this one. It's on the opposite corner. Or let's go. Oh, no, wait. We said we were going to. We'll have to zap some other ones now. We said we're going to take a look at what they're missing. A Shred. They're missing a Shaman. They're missing, what is her name? Elpuria? Yeah, Elpuria. They're missing Grago. They're missing, what else? They're missing this one. Harpoos. No, they're not. Yeah, they are missing that. They're missing Linda. They're missing a Walkers. Oh my god. They're missing all these things. Look at this. All these monsters they're missing even more than that. They're missing the Dark Griffin, they're missing Maggie, they're missing Mantura, they're missing Shumar. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they're missing. All these things. I don't know why I didn't just go like left to right. They're all next to each other. Okay, so let's jiggle again. Since we already ruined that. Let's go zap. Let's go zap. And let's go summon. And let's get some new units. Let's get some things that they did. So that's new for them, right? First LD Lightning. Okay, I don't know if they got him from the Hall of Heroes. Probably, based on their track record, they probably didn't do that Hall of Heroes, but he's a fantastic unit. We also got the we also got the Light Battle Mammoth, which is also new. Okay, so a few new things already. Not bad. Not bad. Elemental. What else? What else? Oh, High Elemental. That's new. That's nice. What else? Elven Ranger. Okay. Martial Cat. Okay, Werewolf, they already had that. What else? Dark Griffin is new. Dark Martial Artist is new. Harpoo, they're missing the Light Harpoo, right? Be nice to get another Lightning at some point. Okay, here's the Light. Oh, asking you shall receive. I get and a beta! Wow! I promise I did not record this in the opposite order. That is kind of fun. But that's how you know ComTOS is listening to you. They're literally listening to anything you say. So, yeah, LD wish list. Mermaids was on the LD wish list. So, 4 of these are average. 4 lightnings on these amount of LDs are average. Oh, I hope we get. So we got an Elpuria. Nice. I'm sure he's like, I don't really care about that bagel. I don't really care about that. Don't care about Elpuria. We got the Dark Griffin. We already got him before though. What else? Dark Hard. Was he missing? He was missing the Dark Hard, right? Yeah, he was. 35 left. Maybe we should jiggle zap zaps. Let's jiggle zap zaps. Okay, let's jiggle. And then let's do some of these, some of these, some of these. And we'll go back to, we gotta fuel our LDs. Look at this! Fuel our LDs, guys! Look at this. Very nice, very nice. He's like, I don't know what that does. I know you don't know what that. See, if you did the Hall of Heroes, you would have food for him.
Like, yeah, but I don't want to do the Hall of Heroes. I didn't feel like it.
That's what I assume he sounds like.
I don't feel like it.
So we got a Awakened Penguin. I assume that we got like most of the LDs at this point. Let's see. Okay. Light Rope? You think it's gonna get built or you think it's not gonna get built? Light Robo, congratulations. Man, I would appreciate, you know what? What kind of idiot skips LD Lightning? Congratulations, Light BK. I started to say I would appreciate an LD Robo, but I am a hypocrite, and because I got a Dark Robo, and I should be appreciative and not just greedy and be like, I need more, I need more, I need more. Dark Robo, I'm very happy. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with him, but we'll figure it out. I figured we had to feed anyway, we may as well cut it. GZ on several LDs on this one. I know we didn't get any LD5s yet. Nah, we didn't get any LD5s. Okay. So let's do these fire water winds. I figured we had to cut it anyway because we had... This is new, isn't it? Weirdly enough, that's actually new. We had to fix the camera, and then we also had to put stuff in storage, so... There we go. You better give us lightning, otherwise we're gonna be a little disappointed with the legendary scrolls. Okay. Speaking of disappointed with legendary scrolls, let's see. Should we recap what he's actually looking for? What? Okay. Beretta is a fusion unit. Please don't. You just fuse. There's so many units you're missing. Why? Listen, I'm vetoing your choices. Because, look, these snipers. I'm vetoing. And Scoglito! Que linda! Okay. Wait, oh, we're doing these. We're not supposed to be doing these. We're going back to, legendaries. Okay. And we get a Triana. But we need, like, why are you picking fusion units for 7-year scrolls? That's your first... Okay. This is new. Also, always keep one of everything. Don't feed that to the light one. I know you want to skip the light one, but don't feed that to the light one. At least keep one of everything in storage. What if you want to decide to want to build it? If you want to decide to want to build it at some point later, we got a Fire Joker. But yeah, the other ones you just fuse. If you need sculpts for Beretta, if you need sculpts for the Vampire, you fuse those sculpts with some 3 stars, right? So... much better to put new units that you've never gotten before than fusion units. So I'm vetoing. I veto choices. Welcome to the chat. Like I've been on the channel before. Have you? Because I veto choices and I yell about things. So Wind Jack-o'-lantern is actually much better than it used to be. I still have to finish building that. I don't have any skill ups. I should just summon a bunch of scrolls. If I don't have any skill ups, I should summon a ton of scrolls. I'm just kidding. Am I kidding? I kind of feel... Sometimes I feel like I should spend more than I do. Because it's kind of my job and it's kind of a YouTube channel to make sure everything is scaled up and everything is like... I feel like I should have... Juno, congratulations. I mean, I do have Juno, but... I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should whale more. Because my job is to show things, right? So I can't be like, let's show this thing with missing skill ups on skill 1. So. But I'm still cheap. I'm not free to play by any stretch of the imagination. Just, you know, sometimes I feel like. But also, if I spend more, then I feel like other people are going to spend more. They're going to be like, oh, well, Bagel's doing it. I'm going to do it too. I'm like, let's spend sometimes. We'll spend sometimes. And then also not try to encourage people to spend a whole bunch of money. Congratulations. This is one of the ones that he wanted. Very nice. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. Definitely we got to put Sekhmet. Definitely we got to put Sekhmet in there. Let's see what else is going to be. I feel like I'm going to make some assumptions and say that he's probably doesn't have the best rune quality. So I feel like something like this is actually going to be really helpful for him. But Tiana's going to be really good too. Tiana's always good. Yeah, Leo. Leo too. Okay, let's do a Tiana, I guess. Well, actually, before we do that, let's just continue here. Let me read this again. Beast Riders, Occult Girls, Dragons. Okay, let's do Beast Riders, Occult Girls, and Dragons, since those are the things that he. Beast Riders, Occult Girls, Dragons, Dragon Knights, Archangels, Unicorns, Vampires, Onimushas, Fairy Kings, Mermaids, and Hell Ladies. Does he have? He has Erika. Okay. Does he have Annabelle? He does not have an Annabelle. He does not have a Charlotte. Dragons. You know what? Let's think about it. Let's see what we actually get here before we go crazy and stick everything in everywhere. Fire Boomerang. GZ. So that was on his list, on his other thing, on his 7 years. I knew something was a little bit off. I knew something was a little bit off. I wish it was easier to sculpt 4 stars. I really think that in update 7, they have to do. I mean, they don't have to do anything, but I really think it would be in their best interest to give players a way to sculpt 4 stars. If Raid Shadow Legends is making you look bad, you have to rethink your business strategy, I think. But, you know, Comtos made over $100 million this past year, in 2020 at least. So, I don't think they give a crap what I have to think or what I have to say. So they're like, yeah, we don't care. We don't care, Mr. Bagel. We don't give a damn. He has both of them, right? He's not missing a Sabrina. He's not missing a Lucian. I assume that he's not. Let's take a look at the Sabrina and the Lucian. Okay, so the thing is, does he have more than one Lucian? Is his Lucian skilled up? Okay, so he's got the Lucian, he's got the skill ups, he's got a second Lucian too, not even entirely built. He can skill up the Lucians with, let's go 4 by monster. Let's go 4 by monster? Yeah, let's go 4 by monster. He's got a Sabrina not built. Why is she not built? Does he have a Sabrina out here built? No. He's got it, the Sabrina's not built. Twins are not built. He doesn't like these twins. He's like, ew, twins. We're gonna choose the twin. Because skill ups are harder to come by for twins. And he already has a second Lucian, right? So. I know. He's like, I want all the Lucians. 350 Lucians. Looks good. Looks good. I don't see anything. Hey, we got a Skogul. Very nice. Skogul's really nice because he's super easy to skill up. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do Transcendence first. And then we'll do some guaranteed some Nat 5s here. So we got 2 already. Very nice. Oh, 3 already. 3 already. We got Juno, we got Best, and we got Masha. Very nice. She's got such crazy high base speed. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do these 2 Transcendence. RNG, please. Something good. Something good. Something good. Something like top tier so we don't have to choose... Not quite top tier. He's more useful now than he was before. So GZ. I don't know. Does he already have an Ariel somewhere? Is the question. He's got a Hey Gang. I don't really blame him for not building. So it looks like Ariel is new. So we're not gonna touch that. I don't blame him for. Is Rocky new, though? Is Rocky new? Hold on. Let's find out. Just keep going back to this. I just keep going back to it. I don't think we saw Rocky. Rocky does not look like there is a Rocky built here. Okay. And we're good. We're good here, right? Let's decide what we're going to stick in here. Oh, why am I going to 4 stars? Okay, so we have a few options. We have 33 speed lead is never a bad idea. I feel like 33. He said Fairy Kings, right? Fairy Kings. Fairy Kings was one of the things on his wishes. He didn't say anything about Pioneers, so we won't really. So we'll choose a Fairy King over a Pioneer. He didn't say anything about Tiana. He didn't say anything about. Okay. So we'll do these. We'll do these. These aren't bad choices for here in general. Hopefully we get some more so we're going to get plenty of 3 stars. Plenty of 3 stars. Some of these also are farmable, just FYI. Like the werewolves and the high elementals, farmable units. So I would say maybe consider, if we get a lot of werewolves or high elementals, I mean, yeah, you want to skill them up, but you could just skill them up in different areas and scenario. Right? You can just go here. No, not there. We can go here. We can get this high elemental here. We can go here. We can get the high elemental here. We can go here. And we also have high elementals and werewolves over here. Yeah, of course. Of course, microtransactions. Of course. Okay. So we might want to consider doing some more Skogul skill ups. Especially if we get another Skogul. Right? Leo would be nice for him. I mean, not necessarily Leo Masha. Unless you got a 400 speed Leo. Oh, wait a second. No. 400 speed Leo. Wait a second. Let's see what we get. Fire Sniper. Okay. So we're hoping for, like, at least one more Nat 5. I know we only have 160. On average, it's 1 in every 200, but hopefully we at least get the things, the 4 stars that he's missing. Let's stick in some... After the next lightning, we'll stick in something that we'll change it up. Or we could change it up now, because we have to go out of here already. He's getting some werewolves. He's getting some high elementals. I'm sure we've got him already, like, enough high elementals that we could stick some more giant warrior skill ups in there. Let's go to possess the mount. Okay, a lot of those. Let's see if we have a lot of high element. We have some of the water ones. We have some of the fire ones. I don't know if we have any wind ones, but okay, 156 left. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Before I forget this. Yeah. Round 2, guys. We got still more to do. Let's go. Alright, we got this. We got these bonus mystical scrolls already over here. 24. Nice. This only works with mysticals. It does not work with not mysticals. Yeah, at first I thought, I was like, oh, is this going to work with also elemental scrolls? Is that going to count it towards the Italian? No. Sounds like I said, is it going to count it towards the Italian? Lols. Because you never know how they actually code it. Like if the elemental mysticals are actually... Here we go. Do we get some stuff that, like, just maybe we get some stuff that's in the 7-year special scrolls. That's why we do these first. 3 lightnings from these so far. Not bad. All these are freebies. That doesn't mean go out and spend money to summon until you get... Man, I spent so much money on my name. So much money. $100 million. $100 million in just 2020. Just 2020. Jeez. Everyone that's free to play that's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like, well, you're not spending $100 million in the game. That's what you're doing wrong. That's why you're not winning more. Council just makes endless money. Really. Anytime they release any new pack, it's like $1 million. I hope that didn't like clip the mic, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 already. I mean, if you count the fakey ones, the fakey mons. 6 already. Well, we had transcendence too, so. Fire demon. Now you got to get runes. He's like, no, I don't want runes. I don't want to get runes. Get me a monster that doesn't need runes. Oh, so you're talking about Leo? Yes, get me a Leo. Get me a Leo. All right, let's take this one out. Let's put which one in? Let's put Wind Sniper in. This way at least he has all the snipers. Oh my god. I forgot about that. It doesn't matter which thing we stick it in. Doesn't matter which thing we stick it in. It doesn't matter which thing we stick it in because he has space in all of these, so that's why. And we'll put some of these in storage. Although at this point, let's stick some 4 stars in here too. Let's do that. I feel like I've gotten quiet. I should yell more. I feel like I've gotten quieter. Now it's just like listening to Bob Ross. It's like happy little trees. Look at all these happy little trees, guys. Look at this. Let's paint these happy little trees. Let's zap these happy little trees. I'm not so happy anymore. They're electrocuted. Screw you, tree. Yeah, I don't even like trees. Okay, we have 100. Hey, we got a fire robo. 140 more. Why am I even skipping? What is wrong with me? See, now I'm not like Bob Ross anymore. Bob Ross doesn't really just scream out of nowhere. Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he said LD Fairy Kings. Listen, I'm just going to pick whatever I think is good. I've just decided I'm going to pick whatever I think is good. This guy is also pretty good. As well, this one. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of it like, man, you need Tiana, though. You need Tiana. There's a lot of good stuff. There's really a lot of good stuff. Let's go Tiana. I think sometimes people don't realize how good some of this stuff is. Tiana is RNG proof. Everything that happens after Tiana, you can still get RNG'd by that. But Tiana, I mean, it's not like you're, oh, I hope I strip. Tiana's like, you will strip. Everything. That's that. So very few things in this game that are not reliant on RNG. You have to treasure them. Cherish every moment that you get with them. What am I even, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You have to cherish every moment that you get with them. There's a motivational speaker. Cherish every moment. Cherish it all. Okay, so we got a Wind Dryad. I don't know if you think that you need these Dryads maxed for like the continuous damage team for dungeons. You don't need them maxed for continuous damage team for dungeons. Just FYI. Fire Snipe? I don't know. I skipped it because I thought it wasn't going to be lightning. Really? That's always what happens. That's always what happens. Let's go. Giant warrior, and we got a lightning. I didn't skip it this time, guys. I didn't skip. We got a dryad. I didn't skip it that time. I didn't skip it. No skippies. Oh, did I? I didn't even show you. I didn't show you. Listen, I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, it's wonderful. It's less bad than the other one. So I got one of these. You guys know what that is? It's got a little one of those, and it's got a. Oh, I forgot that I taped this to try it out. It's got the littlest microphone. I would talk into it, but it would not change anything that you see or hear right now, so there's absolutely no point. But it's a nice one. It records directly to the little pack instead of like the microphone going to a little pack that transmits it to to a receiver, and then the receiver has to go into something, either your camera or another like a small recording device. So this one just records it. It's really what all of them should do, I feel, but everyone's to each their own. Yeah, it just records it to its own. It records it to a little thing. Look, it's a microphone, and this thing records. All right, guys. Listen, I don't know why I have to explain this to you. All right, you should know what it does. You shouldn't really know what it does, but yeah. By the way, don't ever get anything that says Zoom on it. Oh my God, everything that I've ever said that's everything that I've ever gotten that has said Zoom on it, I have been displeased with. This is for like over a decade now. This is like I'm talking about things that are where is it? Things from like guitar pedals, like not really good quality effects. You're better off. You don't even need all those effects anyway for guitar pedals. You need like a couple effects. You need like compression. You need like feel like maybe some delay or reverb. You don't need like 5,000 effects to make your guitar sound like a robot with diarrhea. It's like nobody needs that. Like, well, I'm gonna play it for one song. It's just like a bunch of crappy effects. It's like if you went to a buffet and they had just like a bunch of garbage food. It's like, would you rather have a buffet of garbage food, or would you rather have like a really good, what's your favorite food? Really good favorite food thing. Not the garbage food. We'd rather have like a good solid meal, right? Yeah, I feel like anytime I buy anything from Zoom, I'm just so disappointed. I'm like, I think I've learned my lesson at this point, right? I have a few of those. I'm just gonna sell them on Amazon or whatever. But I have a few of those Zoom handheld recorders. Like the first one I got, I was like, okay, this is more than I want to spend on this thing that just records audio and that's it. Not even the microphone, is just to record audio. And then it's like, okay, well, it winds up not even recording audio the way I need it to be recorded. I'm like, you have one job. You're overpriced and have one job and you can't even do that. So I had to get another one. I'm like, this is still, and sometimes the files get corrupted. I'm like, what, Zoom, what? Why can't you do anything correct? I don't know. So that's my rant about Zoom. It's just frustrating. Just don't get anything that says Zoom on it. If it's an audio thing that says Zoom, just don't get it, because it's not good. It's your lesson for the day. But so many people buy them, and then everyone's like, yeah, I replaced this with, yeah, of course you replaced it, because it wasn't good. But it did the job. Recording? I don't know. So another thing that I have kind of learned to just completely disregard is there's a lot of YouTubers. Crazy. Why we get so many flippin' dryads? Okay, are you trying to tell us to take these dryads out? Challenge accepted. Let's do, which one should we do? Let's do one of these. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers that recommend things that are just terrible, that are just not good. And they just recommend it because they have affiliate links, or they got the thing by the thing, like by the, and you're like, why did I just spend hundreds of dollars for this? That's not good. And like all the time, here's what actually happens is that, like, if you go like take a look at it, like a camera that they're recommending, or like an audio something that they're recommending, like the audio stuff has so many filters and EQ and everything else on it after the fact that you're not actually hearing the raw audio. The video has so many filters and LUTs, lookup tables, and things like that on it afterwards that you're not really seeing the true video, right? The true video or graphic quality, and it's just disappointing. So, although there are some actual YouTubers that are like, you know, they can still take a sponsorship and be like, here's what you're actually gonna get, and you know, after a while you learn which ones actually have decent information, which ones are just like, everything is good after you stick a whole bunch of nonsense on it. Hey, there we go. Okay, so Fire Robo. We got so many Fire Robos. We did get, every single one of these is just a rant. All the time. You guys learned so many interesting things that you're never going to use in your life. Although if you see a Zoom thing in the store, you're like, I'm not going to buy that. I'm not going to buy a Zoom thing in the store. No, thank you. Okay, I just saved you guys hundreds of dollars. I saved two of you hundreds of dollars. You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, GZ, we got a bunch of rowboats. I don't have any. I have all Fire rowboats. Oh yeah, wind rowboat. We got a few Nat 5s though. So you got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Not bad. 7, and then we got some nice LDs, which who knows if he even has runes for? I have no idea. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. GZ Stryder for all your stuff. Now you gotta actually rune them up. Every time I go on someone's account, do something for them, I'm like, now you gotta rune them up. I'm like, I know in the back of my head, I'm like, never gonna happen. They're never, half these units are never gonna get 6-starred. Some of these units are never gonna get ruined. They're gonna have like +2 speed. I don't even have +2 speed. Well, I had a legendary rune, and I put a green gem on it for 2 speed. Or, no, a green gem on it and got 1 speed. How many? I don't even know how much speed you can get from a green gem. Green gem up for 1 speed, and then a green grind on it, and I got another 1 speed. Got that 2 speed on my unit. Yes. Like, no. That's not good. What do you mean that's not good? That's 2 more than he had before. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you as always in the next one.